The American public is not going to move away from me as an average voter. And again, I'm here for two reasons, pal. One, to rebuild the economy for hardworking middle-class people, give everybody a shot, just a straight shot. Everybody gets a fair chance, number one. Number two, remember all this talk about how I don't have the black support? Come on, give me a break. Come with me. Watch. I'm getting so frustrated by the elites. Now, I'm not talking about you guys, but about the elites in the party who they know so much more.
Listen to him talk about you, Black America. I know I got the blacks. What else Pickaninny's gonna go except me? Al Sharpton, I hate you, man. Oh, I hate you, Al Sharpton. You scumbag, you sellout scumbag. Somebody was like, Tim, stop talking bad about Al. Oh, you jump in the lake with him. You dumb. You're too stupid to be here. What makes this Caucasian man who grew up without black people in his life talk like he has carte blanche with black people? Who gave him that idea? Oh, I know, Clyburn. Do you hear him saying, hey, don't worry about the Latinos. I got the Latinos. Watch me. Does he talk like that about the Latinos? Nah, because he respects them. Yeah, he's got to respect them. What about the Asians? It's Asians. There are Asians in this country. Does he say, hey, don't ask me about the Asians. I got this, man. Don't ask me about the Asians. They're with me. What are you talking about? I know I got them. You shut up. Nah, he wouldn't do that because that would be disrespectful. Their culture would not allow for them to be discounted that way and be marginalized that way, as if they're a bygone conclusion. What about the Native Americans? We have some Native Americans that somehow survived his ancestors. He's not saying, hey, man, hey, Jack, hey, pal. Number 2, number 3, 4, 5, and 6, I've got the Native Americans. They're with me. I know they are. I don't even got to look over there. Look, you look. Yep, see? Told you. Got them in my pocket. They're my friends. They know me. I know them. And we're together. Don't ever question how Native Americans feel about me. Nah, he would never say that. There's only one group of people. Hey, hold on. Let's go to the third rail. Jewish Americans. He didn't say, hey, don't you question me, Jewish Americans. Why don't you do it? I dare you. I double dog dare you, man. You pony-faced soldier. Pony-faced Boy Scout soldiers, whatever thing. The Jewish American is with me. I dare you question that. And he takes all that AIPAC money, and he still won't say that. Why? Because that'll be the last time that the Jewish Americans would be with his ass, for him treating them like they are wind-up dolls and robots. Now, it's only one group of people that Jim Crow Joe could ever disrespect to such a degree that he ain't got to say, hey, I got to earn that vote. I'm going to do what I need to do. I'm going to prove it to them, blah, blah, blah. Now he can just say, man, I got them. And matter of fact, he disrespects him to the point that's so over the top. So over the top that the way he talks as if they can't make any other decision. They're stuck between a rock and a hard place, and I'm the hard place and the rock. That's what it sounds like to me. It didn't sound different to you. He didn't say I've done so much for them that I've earned their vote. No, he didn't say that. because he hasn't, and he has no intention of doing it. And the worst thing about everything I'm saying here, it's irrefutable, first of all. It's incontrovertible, it's irrefutable, okay? I'll be the one that they diss. I'm the one. They would call me out for saying this. They would say the sellouts and the robots and the brainwashed people. There's a lot of brainwashed people. They would say, I am misconstruing him. He's not being disrespectful. I am, Johnson. I'm disrespectful because I didn't like the way he talked about me and my family, my friends, my peoples. Ain't that a blip? Ain't that something? And the only reason why that works is because we have so many sellouts. We got so many sellouts that are gonna go, that will be like, whatever you want, boss. Whatever you want, boss. How dare that loudmouth, bald-headed, milk-dud-head fool over there in that cap. We know you got a milk-dud head under that cap. That loudmouth on there is always complaining on YouTube. How dare he disrespect Joe Biden like that? President Joe Biden can walk on water. His farts smell like a rose garden. He ain't old, he's experienced. He ain't past it, he's seasoned. He ain't racist, he's just old. For my people. Oh, I'm sorry, I almost forgot. Why does he talk that way about about white women? Or white people, period? Why did he talk that way about white soccer moms? Don't question it. Why are we gonna win this election? Because I got the white soccer moms, and I got those fans that living single. I got the because he knows better. He knows better because he respects them. I mean, for anybody who's questioning what I'm saying, man, this is perfect. I was gonna make this longer. I mean, I've got more clips to play, but this one is so good. It says everything I've been saying. Everything I've been saying. I wonder who will be the stand-up, courageous black commentator who's gonna call Biden out on the national stage for this comment. I wonder who's gonna do it. I wonder who's gonna have the heart, the ethics, the pride, the courage, the guts to call out Joe Biden for this. Who do you think it's gonna be? I mean, come on, guys. I mean, this is right there with, you don't vote for me, you ain't black. Oh, this is right there with, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. This is the same, that's the same Joe. That's the same guy. Tell me this is not the same guy. It's the same voice. It's the same intonation. It's the same breath control, the same energy, right? One more time, Johnson.
Great shot. Everybody gets a fair chance, number one. Number two, remember all this talk about how I don't have the black support? Come on, give me a break. Come with me. Watch. I'm getting so frustrated by the elites. Now, I'm not talking about you guys, but about the elites in the party.
Man, I need y'all to hit like on this because I haven't heard anybody talk about this. I don't watch other people's shows to see what they say or nothing. I don't like doing it. I don't want their viewpoint to taint my viewpoint. I want to be legitimately, a lot of people are like that. Like comedians, they don't like listening to other comedian sets because they don't want that in their heads. It's not a diss. It's that I don't want to subconsciously absorb your opinion and let it color my own commentary. Get what I'm saying? So I would like if you could help this show out. Could you hit like and could you share this? Because I think I'm the first person making this comment on this particular topic. And I'd like to get credit for it. if it's possible. And I would like people to know it, where it came from. You can help me do that. Because that right there, that to me is as disgusting as what he said to Charlamagne the God. He's saying it to a bunch of white people on a white network. At least when he said it to Charlamagne, it was a black guy sitting there that could push back. Now, he didn't really push back. And I know he wished he could have it back. I mean, if I remember, he said a little something. But you can see Joe Scarborough and Mika are laughing. They think it's funny. Him saying he got black people in his back pocket. That he ain't got to earn shit with the blacks. To them, that's hilarious. To them, it's a comedy show. Look at him. Do they look like they think he shouldn't have said that? Do you think they're taking it like, hey, man, maybe that's a little far there, buddy. You're getting past your skis there, Jim Crow Joe. You're getting a little spicy, Joe.
Watch. Talk about how I don't have the black support. Come on, give me a break. Come with me. Watch. I'm getting so frustrated by the elites.
Yo, check this out, guys. Damn, Johnson. I don't remember Obama talking like that, and Obama was half black. Yeah, man, I don't remember Obama talking like that. And he was half black. He was the first black president. I don't remember him being like, watch. I got the blacks. What you mean I don't have the blacks? Watch me. I got them. I don't talk like that, and I'm black. David Packman. David, you cornball. Sam Cedar. Yeah, I'm going to go down the list of the Democrats. Sam Cedar is progressive. Okay, Sam, I would like you to do a segment on this. I'm thinking of white folks who cover the Democratic Party. Breaking points. Do a segment. Do a segment on this. Think it's worthy of a segment. I think that what Joe Biden said here is very disrespectful to the black community. How do I know this? Well, ain't nothing for nothing. I'm part of the black community, and I stand 10 toes down on it. And I don't like his tone. I don't like his insinuating that he ain't got to earn shit with us. And I don't like the fact that he couldn't say that about anybody else. Doesn't sit right with me. Sits wrong in my spirit. He parallel parked and ran over my toes when he did. I don't like that. He ran over our rose bushes. Yeah, I don't respect that. I don't think he respects us. This is bad, Johnson. This is bad. And I want to see who covers it. I want to see the Democrats cover it. We already know. I'm not even counting Joy Reid. I'm not counting these people. I'm not counting the sellouts. They're not going to cover it. They're going to pretend it's a compliment. It's a compliment for Joe Biden to say he didn't have to worry about your vote because he knows he's got your vote. You get what I'm saying? Do you get what that says? You get how bad that is? You see how disgusting that is, how devoid of respect, how inconsiderate, how dehumanizing that is of a citizen of the United States who has a vote they can spend any way they want to spend it. All right. You know, part of the reason why Joe Biden can make a statement like that, and without very few of us, and there's some of us who will call him out, reason why he could do that, like I said earlier, is because he's got so many sellouts who will say stuff like this, no matter what he does.
I'm just going to add my 2 cents because I wasn't here on the day that y'all talked about it. I don't care if he's pooped his pants. I don't care if he can't put a sentence together. Show me he can't do the job, and then I'll say, okay, maybe it's time to go. Now, he had a bad night the first time that he
just proved to you that he don't respect who you are, Whoopi. He doesn't respect me. And forget it, if you don't have a problem because you're rich, you're doing really well in life, I don't think he respects my mom. I don't feel like he respects my mom. That statement he made, you can be fine with it. You can be flattered by it. You can say it was nothing. You can ignore it totally. He just disrespected my mom. He just disrespected my children. He just disrespected my wife. That's what he just did. I mean, if Trump says, hey, the border situation, the immigration situation, they're taking black jobs are going away. If people can get upset about that, they can't get upset about this. We got a black music show, BET show, which was horrible, by the way. It wasn't the BET Awards, it was the DNC Awards. That's what it was. What a big bag Taraji picked up. We got a black, BET is black entertainment. It was a black music award show. No one got upset. No one said, oh my God, it's a black award show. Why? Because it's an award show where mostly black people are in it. There are jobs that mostly black people have. People got offended when Trump said, hey, we need to save black jobs. Hey, what you mean black jobs? But they won't have a problem with this. You know why they won't have a problem with this? Buck, do you know why they won't have a problem? Rob, you know why? Nelson, you know why? Vanderbox, Bunny Rabbit, you know why they won't have a problem? Tony McCann, you know why they won't have a problem? Rhonda Smith, you know why they won't have a problem? They won't have a problem because the Democrats did not tell them to have a problem. They haven't been given permission to be upset. See, they can only be upset when they've been given permission to be upset by the overseers. I used to watch people like Jason Whitlock, to roast him or something. And he's wrong like 95% of the time. But when he does the segment on this, and I'm pretty sure he will be right. Stephen A. Smith has been wrong about a lot. And I just did a video on waiting on the process. Well, I'm calling him out about kissing Ryan Garcia's ass while he roasts Kwame Brown, Ivan Iverson, Kyrie Irving, and so many others. But when he calls this out, he will be right. And he will. Think of all the people who will not call this out. And the reason why is because they haven't been given permission that it's okay to do and still have a career in Hollywood or a career in media. Everybody doesn't have the support from the people like Breonna Joy Gray did, where she can go her own way and still pick up a bag at Patreon or some other place. Everybody does not have that. That Don Lemon got a $25 million severance package. It's still Curry's water for the Democrats. If I get a $25 million severance package, and I've been selling my soul all these years for 30 years to the Democratic Party, the last thing I do with Curry water for him, he just fired my ass. But not Don Lemon. I'm waiting for his segment on this. Where's your segment, Don? See, it's just a game to them. They don't care. They don't give a shit. Whoopi Goldberg. They only get upset when it's time to get upset that helps the team. It's only a problem if the team says, boss, what you say, boss? Can we be upset about that? I don't know how I feel about it, boss. How you feel? How you think I should feel? Can I say ouch? I don't know. A rhinoceros could step on their hand. Ow! Boy, does that hurt. I don't know. Does it? Permission to scream, massa? So they got to get permission. They're not free people. That's the point I'm making. They're not free people. That's what when Dr. Cornel West says, I'm a free black man. That's what he's talking about, dum-dum. When you don't understand, oh, his language is so this and that. Guy's got like 5 degrees, man. Damn, Johnson. I understand what Christopher Charleston White is saying. I can understand what Charleston White's saying and what Cornel West is saying. Dr. Cornel West is saying. Why can't you like go both ways, man? Can't you? You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what I'm saying? But that's what it means to be a free black man. When you can say something's hard, but regardless, we don't have to check with nobody. You can like something because you like it. You can agree with something because you agree with it or disagree with it. And not need permission slips from massa, from the establishment, from the overseer, from your boss, from the elites, from the power structure. This is horrible, man. Whoopi is horrible. This is pathetic. You guys want to go a little bit further with her? Now, let's jump over. Another reason why, it's not just her, though. It's not just Whoopi. AOC. Here goes AOC.
To the president over the weekend. I have spoken with him extensively. He made clear then, and he has made clear since, that he is in this race. The matter is closed. He had reiterated that this morning. He has reiterated that to the public. Joe Biden is our nominee. He is not leaving this race. He is in this race, and I support him. Now.
Yep, she supports him. He's in the race, and she supports him. It doesn't matter if his brain don't work. It doesn't matter if he's not running the government. It doesn't matter if he's not running the actual office of the presidency, the entire executive branch. It doesn't matter if he's got people that we never elected running it for him. It's not a problem. I don't want to use that as leverage and make some demands, some progressive demands that I ran on when I was getting all this big publicity, when I was trying to get money for my campaign budget to build up my campaign war chest. Damn. Man, I hate being proven wrong. Man, it sucks. It sucks. I mean, I've noticed this about AOC for a couple of years. I just regret looking back. See, some people, they don't look back to when they were wrong. They just look back when they were right and say, but there was a time when you were wrong about her too. We've been all wrong about her for a long time. From day one. There are people that supported her day one who stopped at day 3. I stopped at day 4. Get it? I wish I would have stopped at day 1. It is what it is. Do people change or do they become more of who they are? Do people change? I don't know. But I can tell you this, what I'm looking at here is just another go along and get along.
What I think is critically important right now is that we focus on what it takes to win in November, because he is running against Donald Trump, who is a man with 34 felony convictions.
You know, you got some people in your district that have convictions, AOC. You're supposed to be helping them with that instead of using that old tired-ass talking point about those 36 Class C felonies that really shouldn't even be considered felonies. Those really should be misdemeanors. Really, AOC, you are garbage. This is a garbage segment that you gave us. This little spiel here, as you come up with words to say, just for you to go, well, that's not what we need to focus on. What we need to really focus on is the most important thing, and that would be that he's running against Trump, and he has 36 indictments. Oh, how noble of you. I never heard anyone say that. Really? I forgot he had indictments. Felonies, right? God, I forgot all about that. It's only the only thing the Democrats have been talking about since he got convicted. What a breath of fresh air you are, AOC. God, you're such a breath of fresh air, man. It's like yesterday you got into Washington and sold us all out. If AOC is not behind the scenes working Joe Biden to get concessions that benefit the people, I already know she's not. What she's doing is working behind the scenes trying to benefit herself. That's what AOC is doing.
That has committed 34 felony crimes, and not a single Republican has asked for Donald Trump to not be the nominee. I'm here to win on this democracy. I'm here to win in November. And what's critically important is what I believe that the president needs to do, and I have communicated this.
You said that a couple times. We know you talked to him. You talked to him a whole lot. What'd you talk to him about that helps us? What did you talk to him about that helps us? What's he going to do to help us, AOC? What's this going to be? Stop it, making sure Orange Man, I know, Orange Man evil, Orange Man bad, unga bunga bunga. I get it. We know it all. What is Joe Biden going to do to make my kids' lives better? What's he going to do to, end some of the problems we got? What's his black agenda? I know he's got a Latino agenda, and he had an Asian agenda. What's the black agenda? What's the plan, man? What's the deal? Dollar bill? What's cracking? And the hits keep on coming, Johnson.
Have seen him in action. I'm an old Army guy, and I know that I learned something in the Army where they said you don't learn anything about anybody in times of ease. In easy times, anyone can show me anything they want to show me. Anything you ever need to learn about somebody, watch them when times are tough. Watch them when the heat gets turned up.
Yeah, I'm watching you right now, Westmore. Yeah, I'm watching you, Westmore. You sound like every other Democrat. See, we got a problem, man. Damn it, we got a problem, Black Americans. We have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. Black Americans still think Black Americans got their backs. Yeah, it's too many of y'all going, I like Westmore. Why? Why? Westmore is not Westmore. Westmore is a politician. He's not going to play basketball with you. He's not going to play checkers with you. He doesn't want to be friends on Facebook. What you like about him? Sounds to me, he sounds like AOC, who sounds like Nancy Pelosi, who sounds like anybody else. See, I was hoping, and I know it's crazy, man. I know I'm crazy. I was hoping black folks would be like, we've seen this shit before. This Obama thing, we've seen this before. And that was going to make him have to work for it. Instead, here come the boomers. Here come the boomers. Man, I can't. Wow, man, it's amazing what man, this brother's so on point, man. Man, I know his mom was proud of him. Wait, he cut off those juvenile programs, those diversion programs for 10 and 12-year-olds that he cut out in Maryland. Oh, man, it's amazing what he did when he cut those programs out that was going to divert kids from jail, put them in programs where they don't have to go to jail when they, because obviously the home situation can't be good if you're getting in criminal activity in 10. Yeah, tougher sentencing for 10-year-olds. That's some Kamala Harris shit. That's Westmore. And that's him right there basically saying, I looked into his soul. Saying some George Bush shit. I looked into his soul. I looked him in the eye. I saw his soul. Remember that goofy shit George Bush said? What was he talking about, Putin? I looked into his soul. You look into what? What did he say? What did dumb Yankees say? You look into who? By what? No. Don't do that. We don't do that. Oh, Seoul. That's stupid. What school he go to? A KGB, fucker. Kill your whole family. Listen, man. This guy Westmore, run-of-the-mill Democrat with you know, I liked it when my hair was nice, and when back when I first started, cutting my hair, shaving my bald head, used to glisten. You know what I'm saying? Age comes for us all. But there's nothing that he's saying that's radically better than anybody else. Nothing he's doing that's radically, he upped some marijuana convictions. Great. And now what's he doing? The same time he's doing that, he's shutting down diversion programs. He's pulling a Kamala Harris on the kids. This time, not the moms, not the single moms whose kids cut school without their knowledge. It's not like they were getting permission from their mom to cut school. Mom finds out later he cut school. She want to lock up mom. That's the type of stuff Westmore's on. But he's like, kids cut school. They should go to jail. Got too many wayward kids out here. What I'm saying is, this guy's like just all the rest, and he's playing the game. That's all he's doing. So you're either on our team or you're on their team. You're either on our team or you're on their team. There ain't no ifs, ands, or buts. And if you got a problem with me calling them out, you're on their team. You still don't get it yet. Godfrey. There's only two teams. There's the people, and then there's the system. The people got to fight against the system to make the system do right for the people. If you're on the side of defending the system, you're on the wrong damn side. You with Billy Blanco. And we know what happened to Brother Gomez when Billy Blanco already, when he set up Al. You too. No, you stay. You stay too. Pep, pep.
In reality, 72% of voters say that they believe President Biden is too old. That's according to CNN's most recent polling. Voters have been saying this for quite a long time. The reality is that the Democratic elites are mostly late to acknowledge these age and ability issues compared to the rest of the public. The elites have been forced to reckon with it after the debate just 11 days ago.
Look at my career. I've not had many of those nights. It was a terrible night, and I really regret it happened. But the fact of the matter is, how can you assure you're going to be on faith that can intervene on your way to go to, work tomorrow? Age wasn't, the idea I'm too old.
The fact of the matter is, how can you assure you're going to be out on your way to go, work tomorrow? Age wasn't, the idea that I'm too old. Keep in mind, that soundbite is supposed to be reassuring to those Democratic supporters who have gone wobbly.
Look at my career. I've not had many of those nights. It was a terrible night, and I really regret it happened. But the fact of the matter is, how can you assure you're going to be on faith that can intervene on your way to go to, work tomorrow? Age wasn't, the idea I'm too old.
The fact of the matter is, how can you assure you're going to be out on your way to go, work tomorrow? Age wasn't, the idea that I'm too old. Keep in mind, that soundbite is supposed to be reassuring to those Democratic supporters who have gone wobbly.
I just want to repeat. Black America, he said he got nothing to worry about. He got you. Yeah, Steve Harvey, he said he got nothing to worry about. He know he got your punk ass. Yeah. I got the blacks. He said it with bass in his voice. Watch me. He talked the same way on that Zoom call when they tried to push him about black issues. Oh, cut it out. Watch me. Black people question me. What? Gonna question me? Watch them fall in line like I told them to. Pick that up. Put that down. Put it down. Pick it up again. Walk around. Spin. Moonwalk. Dance. Sing. Dance. Sing some more. I don't know, man. I know y'all keep telling me Trump is the racist one. I know that's what they keep telling me. And I'm not trying to have a racist Olympics. Set a race off. But that sounds pretty racist. Yeah, no, it's the way you're saying it, Tim Black. He's just saying that, shit, he said that, yeah. All right, you got that one, Tim. You got that one. He shouldn't have said that. But still, he's running against Trump, and Trump's really the bad one. Remember? That's what they've been telling us. I mean, now, that's what we think. I mean, that's what they think. That's what the people on the NICE program kept saying. You mean I could be wrong? What I'm saying is, if a guy like that, hey, look, man, I've been black in America a long time, my entire life. I'm not saying you don't do business with Biden or Trump. I'm not saying you got to be friends with Biden or Trump. I'm never going to know either one of these people. That ain't what this is about. This is about what we getting from them. Man, we don't. I had jobs that I didn't get to choose who my manager was going to be, who my reporting manager was, or even my supervisor was. My coordinator or whatever. I didn't get to choose that. I don't know if they like black people or not. But above my pay grade and not of my concern. What was my concern was my working conditions and that check. So we know how to do this. We've been doing this our entire lives. If you just got here to America last week, you may not know this. If you're new to America, you may not understand this, but black people have to deal with this forever. If black people did not work with racist white people, there wouldn't be any black people. We would never survive America. We've had to work with racist white people. So that's I'm not even on that BS. What I'm saying is, what are we gonna get out of it? Devil in a blue dress, Easy Rollins. There was a scene where the guy said Easy Rollins, he offers Easy a job. And he's like, man, I don't want to get mixed up in nothing. The guy says, you mix up in something the morning when you walk out your room, out your house. When you walk out your house, you're mixed up in something. The choice is you're going to be mixed up at the top or mixed up at the bottom. Okay? So what I'm saying is, it's time for us to stop being mixed up at the bottom. You're at the bottom. So let's get mixed up at the top. That's all I'm saying. And in order to do that, we got to demand something for our vote. You can't give a guy that talks shit like that about you. You'll vote without asking for something, without demanding something. Not asking, demanding. Because it's the only right. So after all of that you heard, after everything that you've heard from Joe Biden tonight, all of it, after all you've seen, after irrefutable, incontrovertible, undeniable cognitive issues. Am I clinical? Can I clinically diagnose? No, and I will not intend to. I will not pretend to do that, okay? I'm not going, who am I? Right? But here goes Jill Biden telling you what she thinks about, even entertaining the idea that maybe somebody should check it out.
Nikki Haley, one of the Republican candidates, is calling for mental competency tests for those politicians over the age of 75. What do you think about that?
Ridiculous.
Would your husband ever take one of those?
I mean, we would never even discuss something like that.
Yeah, why should they have to discuss something like that? Why would being over 75, why would that be an issue? Watch. We got the blacks. We don't need to be competent. Yeah, this is going to be a hard one. This hits home. Somehow the hits just keep on coming, don't they, Buck? Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tim Black. If you enjoyed this content, go to jointimblack.com. This was fun. Cut on all notifications on your YouTube subscriptions. This one right here, this will determine what kind of people we're going to be. This is serious. Damn. Woo. I got no words, man. Thank y'all for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Same bad channel, same bad time. I love you.